1 to 10 is not big enough for me.
Are competing to become the face of Vegas.
I'm blessed to be beautiful.
But what they don't know is 3 judges are watching their every move on hidden cameras to see who is the most beautiful on the inside.
You want us to be real? There you go.
Shut up.
Last time on True Beauty,
I kissed a girl and I liked it.
the beauties turned on the charm.
I'm a former professional athlete. Just turned 30 years old.
I am actually a singer and a songwriter. I love animals.
She's an overachiever.
Hoping to win over the bride and groom.
Taylor and Erica. Thank you very much.
Taylor won his 2nd challenge in a row,
This challenge was cake.
while Amy and Michelle bottomed out.
I still want this. I deserve this.
Amy broke down,
I never thought I'd be this miserably bad at something.
and Craig failed to console.
Oh, he's gonna give her a tissue.
Excuse me.
But it was Michelle who was sent home.
Home is in Planet Hollywood or home is in home?
Tonight, 4 beautiful people remain to compete for $100,000 cash and a featured photo in People magazine. In the end, only one will have what it takes to emerge as the true beauty.
Cheers, bro. 4. 4 of us now. The Fantastic Four. It's a tough one.
This is the hardest one yet. I want Michelle to come back. Amy and I are friends, but Michelle and I are just better friends. I want to see Michelle stay.
I don't think that Michelle is an automatic go home because this is her second face
No,
off.
absolutely not. I think in this case, it's going to come right down to whoever sells himself better.
Yeah, but during the challenge yesterday, Amy lost it.
She did.
My gut is thinking Michelle would be coming back because Amy had a little bit of a meltdown.
One of them's going to come busting through that door any minute.
Can't wait. Now that I'm back from face-off, it's really lit a fire under my ass, and you'll never see me in the bottom again. I need to smack myself in the face and wake up because I can't believe I'm in the final 4. That just blows my mind. Guess who's back?
You're back. She's back.
I am back.
Amy comes barging through the door, and she says, I'm back, and it was a different vibe. I can't say that Taylor or Erica were that thrilled. I think they were really hoping Michelle would walk through the door, and I think Amy sensed it.
It was really, really intense. Like, it drains you, and it is scary, and I never want to go back. I'm glad I got to experience it. That definitely lit the fire under my butt. It wasn't even that much of a celebration because we're getting into such a small group now, and we're all so close that it's getting very intense. It's sad to see people go, but it's competition. Well, congratulations.
Yeah, we're glad you're back.
Thanks.
Drink toast. Winners
To the final 4.
To the Fantastic Four.
Fantastic 4.
That's it.
What is that?
An ashtray.
No, it's not. It says like touchdown on it.
Ladies!
What?
Truth or dare?
Oh, jeez. Truth or dare?
That's right.
I hate truth or dare. I hated it when I was in elementary school, and I hate it now. Truth or dare doesn't lead to any good at all.
Truth. Would you tell a secret if you knew it could never be traced back to you? If I gave my word that I wouldn't say anything, I wouldn't say anything.
Yeah. Dare. Get tickled by the person across from you. No! Oh, come on, just tickle me. Tickle me and like it.
Girl on girl tickle. This is awesome.
You're kidding me. Put on your best strip show.
Oh my gosh, please, I can't even. Craig has like these raunchy stripper moves from like the 80s. Like, this is weird. This is just wrong. Eat something off someone's stomach.
Here, you can eat it off mine.
Ever since that whole food challenge, I haven't been able to look at Craig the same way. Freaked me out a little bit. Stop moving around.
I'm having fun during the Truth or Dare game. I think the other contestants are a little scared of my confidence. Absolutely nothing wrong with eating out of somebody's belly button, depending on your stomach is, of course.
This is crazy. Let's go to the pool.
Yeah. Come on, gals and boy. Woo! Finally at the pool! Yeah! Well, look at all the alcohol.
We have more alcohol here than we've ever had, ever. I love sitting out by the pool and having drinks and looking at the girls in bikinis. Ooh,
Taylor to me is the party boy, drinking, being wild and crazy, and he's so much fun. Taylor was drinking and drinking and drinking and drinking and drinking and drinking and drinking.
I like to enjoy a few adult beverages, sometimes more than a few.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
What happened?
I tried to kick the ball, and I went like this.
All I heard was a huge thud, and Taylor's on the ground.
The worst part is I wasted vodka.
Someone's drinking a little bit too much of the crazy juice, I think. Shake it off. Aw, tea.
Oh, poor thing.
Good morning, Beth and Carson.
Hello.
Good morning.
This week, we're going to put our contestants smack dab in the middle of the gaming industry. We're going to teach them how to play blackjack, and then they're going to actually deal at a high roller table on the casino floor. That's great.
I smell math.
Yes, a lot of math, but also hidden challenges, because we want to know how our contestants act when they think nobody is watching, right? This week, we're going to test their willingness to step into a situation when they think something terrible is going on.
Like someone wearing white after Labor Day.
Exactly, you need to step in. But right now, they're actually coming back from the pool, so you get to go deliver them the news that their challenge is about to begin.
Ooh, it's like a surprise party.
We'll see you in a bit.
Surprise!
Oh my God.
Come on in, take a seat.
I love it.
We're going into our suite, and Carson's sitting there, which is the worst surprise I've ever had this entire trip.
Oh, Taylor, you're just having a little refreshment.
Just a little
Look
refreshment.
at you, mother's little helper.
Tay is holding a gallon of liquor. I have no pants on, and, well, Craig is just Craig.
So I was just up here hanging out, going through your underwear drawer. Oh, that one little thing you have, amazing. No, I'm up here to give you your next challenge.
Awesome.
Sounds good.
You know that the gaming industry is the backbone of Las Vegas. So tonight we're gonna throw you into the heart of it all because you're gonna actually become blackjack dealers. Okay? So we have an exclusive room full of high rollers, an actual pit boss from Planet Hollywood who's gonna be judging you on your appearance, your dealing skills, and your customer satisfaction.
When Carson tells us the challenge, I'm thinking, thank God I'm not Taylor, because Taylor is drunk.
So you have a few minutes to get dressed and head downstairs and start dealing. Okay, have fun.
I'm feeling pretty confident. Just because alcohol is involved, I still know what I'm doing. How do you feel about that?
It'll be interesting.
Yeah. Totally.
Yeah.
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 I'm screwed. I'm absolutely freaking screwed. You thought the same thing about the tour bus challenge. You know, you can't go in. I was in the bottom three. There's no three now. But you can't go in already defeated. We're all gonna be trained. The thing is, you could give me like a week's worth of freaking training. I'm telling you, I've tried playing blackjack before. I just don't understand it. Like, I don't understand. Just to get up to 21, Amy. I have noticed a change in the house. When there was 10 of us, we were all helping each other out, giving each other advice. There's no advice anymore. Everybody is playing their own game, and it's 4 individuals on their own. Trust me, we're all in the same boat. We've all been at the pool all day long. I don't care the fact that I've been at the pool and I look like... I know when I'm not good at something, and I'm not good at this. Amy's very, very stressed. She doesn't know blackjack. She doesn't know anything about it. She's, like, physically upset. And I'm just kind of like, whatever. This is a competition. This is a game. I've got my eye on the prize.
No one else drank like I did. I had a few drinks by the pool, and when you stop drinking, then you'll start going into a down shift, you know, and I didn't want my energy to be gone. So I started pounding some coffee to just get the energy back up. Of course I'm the only one who drank. I'm in a little different mindset than all 3 of you. Now, I was drinking like I always do. I just drink, but that's fine. I'm still able to function. We're good. We're all good. That was funny.
Wow. Okay, now before the contestants start dealing blackjack in the casino, they're heading to a training room. We're so close to the end now, we thought we'd give them 2 hidden camera challenges. Here's how it's gonna go down. In our first hidden camera challenge, our contestants will venture down to the underbelly of the casino to learn how to properly deal blackjack. On the elevator ride down, they're gonna encounter Roseanne. She's a pregnant woman who is hanging out with a girlfriend, enjoying a cocktail and a cigarette. Oh no. The catch is, Roseanne is in on it. She's not really pregnant, of course, but we want to know if our contestants will step in because she's potentially causing harm to her and her baby.
Okay. See what our boy Taylor does.
He's blatantly looking at her.
Are you really smoking that right now?
Dude, what? Mind your distance. Well, she's not
All right.
He noticed. He said something. She kind of retorted back in a mean way, and he's like, whatever, lady. But definitely a pass.
Craig. He's gonna just be looking in the mirror.
Right.
Do you want to go eat first, or? Yeah, let's go get the appetizer, sure. Something.
Not noticing, not noticing.
It's almost 9 o'clock, so.
He's noticed.
He looked.
He noticed.
Like the guys earlier. They're cute. They were from what, Australia?
He doesn't even care.
He's not showing any signs of compassion at all.
It's a little self-involved. Just a smidge.
Erica.
Erica will actually call child services.
Mama, you pregnant? Oh. You have your baby? No, I'm sorry. What club do you want to go to? Baby. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
She showed concern. She's really upset.
She was sweet.
Our little Amy. Does Amy notice?
She hasn't even noticed.
She's busy fixing her hair, Beth.
She moved over a little while they were in there, and then as soon as they left, she moved back. So she's aware people are there.
She's been kind of in her own little bubble during the whole competition.
Unaware of the world around her.
It's not like she did something malicious, but you gotta, be aware of people around you.
All right. So now we've seen the elevator rides, and they're actually down in the training room, where they're going to encounter Glenn.
Okay.
Glenn is the boss on duty who's supervising 2 trainers, Lena and Armand. What our contestants don't know is that Glenn, Lena, and Armand are in on it. Glenn is going to be blatantly nasty to all the trainers, and we want to know if our contestants will step into the trainers' defense.
Okay.
Should be interesting.
Amy.
You ever played blackjack before?
No.
Never played blackjack.
No.
I'll be stepping over.
And then you just go like that?
That's it.
What did you
Okay.
miss? What did you miss?
One card gets burned every time, so I should have left the card.
And then I take this card and burn it?
You want me to do the training? I mean, you've been here, what, 12 years? Stacy?
Oh, no, I'm just really
No,
bad
he-
learner, you know?
No, trust me, it's not you.
Wow.
You showed her this, right?
Yes, he did. I'm just slow.
This is somewhat rudimentary for him, so this is actually an opportunity for him to save his job.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, you're teaching me,
Okay.
so, I'm just a mess
Okay.
trying to figure this out. It was really sweet. Definitely showed compassion. Where am I putting the cards? This side?
Yes.
Nice. And I'm flipping it with this hand?
Right.
Okay. And then I'm just going to go like this. 20. All right, so technically I won.
Right.
Go ahead and clear the table, please. Clear the chips.
Okay.
Show her properly, Armand. Do it one more time.
Well, she's kind of doing it her own way.
I'm surprised you're actually doing training, Armand. I mean, Lena's bad, but I thought you had a little bit more. Yeah, she only has so much time in here, Armand. Let's try and do this all right the first time.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, that pit boss is really getting into it.
He's helping me.
He's been doing this for 15 years. He's been a trainer for 5, and he should be a little bit more.
You're helping
I know,
me.
a little
It's
bit
okay.
more stupid.
It's okay. You're helping me, Armand. I appreciate it. I'm sorry. Okay, so, 14?
She diffused the situation with 100% cuteness.
Yeah. She's good at that. That was sweet.
Pull this one out.
I'm gonna say I want to double down.
Double down.
Whenever they say double down, the player only gets 1 card. So is this that 1 card?
On top of this one.
I want to hit it.
Okay, so you want to hit. I put it horizontally.
Nope. That's only if I'm doubling.
Lena, they only have a little bit of time in here, and even though Lena's not doing it properly, she's touching her cards, touching her chips. The players are not allowed to touch any of the cards, and she's shown you properly how to do it. Are you kidding me, Lena?
Say something.
Okay, yes. Sometimes I think you were hired here only because you're attractive. 16, and what do you want to do?
I want to see.
You want to stay?
Craig didn't even console her.
It's really disappointing.
I think he's just super motivated to win this.
all about Craig and winning the competition.
Okay, here comes Taylor.
Take this. Can't put any. And then squeeze it. So you would take this first and tap it.
I'm confused even watching this.
Okay, thank you. And then I would, well, if I was smoother, then I would be like 20.
Can you take a little bit more time and show him properly? Okay, you've been doing this for, what, 7 years?
It's my questions.
No, I understand, but
She can only answer the questions I ask.
I understand, but she needs to be giving you the information.
No, she's giving me everything that I've asked.
All right.
He's defending her.
Yeah.
And we also have to remember, they just know when I went out, I said you're going to be judged by a pit boss and how well you do.
But he was sticking up for the girl and not the guy that could have potentially been judging him later.
That's a great test of empathy.
Absolutely. Up next,
Play some blackjack.
the beauties hit the tables.
Ooh,
A little shaky hands there, don't you?
I messed someone up.
Who will score big
I was definitely in the zone.
and who will bust?
Oh, dear, that was a double down.
Unfortunately, I am not good at math. The point of blackjack is to get to 21 with 2 cards. You think?
Okay, so the beauties have finished their dealer training, and now it's time to put their skills to the test at the high roller table. Ready to watch it all go down?
Let's do it.
Here we go.
Hello, Taylor.
Hello there,
I
Kristen.
want you to meet Kelly Thomas.
I'm Taylor.
He's the pit manager here at the Planet Hollywood Casino, and he's going to be watching for your dealer skills, your appearance, and also customer satisfaction. So keep these guys happy. Okay, I'm out of here. Nice job on the uniforms, too. Very handsome.
Yeah. Hello, everybody. My name's Taylor. I will be your dealer tonight, and let's play some blackjack. I had a few drinks by the pool, so I was loose and ready to go. So at first, I'm like, yes, I know blackjack. I know how to play. Bets, everybody, here we go. You want to stay? Okay.
Split.
Split, and you, sir. Ultimately, I was feeling good. We're doubling down. We get 1 card. Where's everybody from? What are we doing here? We got going, and that was all stopped.
Get a little antsy. I want my money back.
Ooh.
Got a little shaky hands there, don't you?
Sorry about that, guys. Oh, my God. It was honestly the toughest challenge. You have to know how to flip the card over properly, how to take their money, when to take their money. I was a little more intoxicated than I thought I was going to be. Damn it, I showed it. Yeah, I messed that one up. I'm canceling that
Okay,
one.
good.
I showed my cards too
Good deal,
early.
good deal.
So I want to make sure all's fair here.
Okay.
And is this...
Do-over, right?
I didn't think there were do-overs in blackjack.
It's blackjack for dummies.
Thank you very much. Hope you guys have a great night.
Changing out. Oh, our little Amy.
Oh no, this is gonna be painful to watch. Hello, how's everybody doing? Okay. I've never played blackjack before, and now I have to be a blackjack dealer in a casino at the high rollers table, and I have no idea what I'm doing.
Son of a bitch.
I don't even know how to play the game myself, let alone be the person in control of the game.
I'm gonna split these.
You're gonna split?
Yes, I am.
And so then I believe you, everybody stays then? Or wait, would anybody like insurance? You win blackjack by getting to 21 before the dealer. How long have I been dealing? Just recent. You get to 21 with 2 cards. Okay, ready? Or the point of blackjack is to get to 21. You think?
Really good at math, right?
Unfortunately, I'm not good at math.
And you're a blackjack dealer?
At all. I am not the stereotypical Asian at all. I'm actually horrible at math. I have to still count on my fingers. Okay.
Oh, our little Amy.
She was like, what? I have to learn how to play blackjack. I have to do math. I have to deal. I have to talk to people. Like, I could tell it was an overwhelming challenge for her.
Next, we have Erica.
Just go
Okay.
ahead, yeah, jump right in,
All right.
start turning cards.
Hang on my hands. How's everybody doing tonight? Ready to have fun? Play a little blackjack? You win a little bit of money? Okay. All right, everybody place your bets. You're like, I've had enough. When it comes to blackjack, I'm like a shark. I'm excited to kind of show off my skills because I think people don't expect it. 7, nice.
go.
Face, nice. I've never been a dealer before, so I know it's going to be difficult. Oh, I'm sorry. And well, I'm a little nervous, but I'm feeling good. I'm feeling okay. Maybe I'll be your lady luck.
I don't know if she's doing this properly, but she's very charming.
I'm not even paying attention.
Who cares?
She's so engaging and
Yeah.
adorable. I'm going to give you this.
Oh, dear, that was a double down. Both of them on the table.
Okay, 12, 13, 15. Okay, so.
God, I keep getting distracted over here.
Let's see some blackjack. Nice. Good job.
Thank you very much.
All right, guys.
Thanks,
I'm
sir.
good. Hi,
Good
Kelly.
job.
Nice meeting you. I tried. She's so cute.
She really did come through. Next, we have Craig.
How is everybody on this fine Sunday evening? Good. Good. Standing there in front of the people at the dealer's table, I was definitely in the zone. Well, welcome to my table here at Planet Hollywood. Why don't we start by placing your bets? I just said to myself, I am a dealer. I had to tell myself I'm a dealer. I'm going to do the best damn possible job I can be at being a dealer.
I'm gonna split, actually.
You are going to split.
Yes, if I could.
Oh. I have no clue. Which means I believe you're doubling up.
You can do that if you want, but
Yeah. I take it to make the wrong move. Right.
Wait, did he just give him money from the house?
You got that one to split. Here's $100.
You're gonna have to fill me in. What's the
take
split?
the $100 back and split the 2 cards up.
Being a dealer is, especially a blackjack dealer, is a very difficult task. I mean, at least it was for me. Hit you? You want to double it up? You're saying? Sorry.
No, just give her 1 card.
Sorry.
Just give her 1 card.
This challenge was by far the most difficult for me. I was just glad it was over. Well, thank you very much, guys.
I'm sorry. Don't quit your day job.
Don't quit your day job.
Totally.
Okay, so it's gonna be interesting to see who the pit boss thinks are the bottom 2 because this is out of our hands.
Yeah.
Right. You guys want to go announce the winner in the bottom 2?
Let's give him the news. We'll tell him what the deal is.
So did you guys have fun being a dealer for a day?
It was very tough.
It's
Very
much fun
tough.
as you can have on the opposite side of the table.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. The winner of this competition will move on to the finale and continue competing for the Face of Vegas. The bottom 2, as you know, will head to the final face-off, where one of you will be sent home.
This is it. Like, oh my God. It's gonna come down to 3 people. This is huge.
So, Kelly, tell us who you think the winner is.
Erica. Her appearance is obviously great. Her customer service was wonderful, and her dealing skills were pretty good. She didn't make that many mistakes.
Okay.
I am a finalist. I am the final 3. I could really be the face of Vegas. I could win this.
That leaves us with our bottom 2.
Craig and Amy. Craig, his customer service wasn't quite as good, and Amy had the most mistakes, but obviously very pretty, so.
I figured I had to look good to rack up appearance points because there's no way in hell I'd get points anywhere else. But I'm not gonna lie, that crushed me because I wanted to be the one person that got, a ticket to the finale. But instead I have to fight for it.
This is it. I'm in the bottom 2. That was my fault in the end, and I have to take responsibility for that.
Craig and Amy. That means we'll see the 2 of you at the final face-off. And that also means that, Taylor, you're safe. You will also head to the finale to continue competing for the Face of Vegas.
Thank you very much.
Okay, Craig and Amy, get your pleas ready. We'll see you at the final face-off.
Good luck, you guys.
Well, this one was definitely the most challenging.
This one
It was the hardest.
was definitely the hardest challenge we've had so far.
Yeah.
You gotta know when to hold them and know when to fold them, my friend.
That's right, man. That's right. Absolutely. That's what I've learned tenfold since I've come here.
But you know what? I can sit here and preach all I want that I think I had a disadvantage. I'm still in the freaking bottom. Like, I can't dwell on this challenge because I really need to think about how I need to beat Craig. What's good, though, is we've both been in the bottom. What's bad is that I've been consecutively in the bottom now. Yeah, but that doesn't make a difference. I just wonder what kind of cards Craig is going to play.
I don't know if you've noticed it, but every challenge, I've learned something from that challenge and applied it to the next and made it work. And now I'm in the finale.
Yeah. And now my job is to fight for that finale. I didn't fly 2,000 miles to lose this competition. The whole reason I came here was to put myself in an environment I have never been in before and challenge myself on a daily basis. Gotta fight for it. It is bittersweet. I'm in the bottom 2. And I mean, the fact of the matter is my blackjack skills are not as good as Erica's and Taylor's. That's a fact. But for me, this competition isn't about who's gonna be the best blackjack player in the end. It's about who's gonna give 110%. And as far as I'm concerned, I am the face of Vegas. Okay, guys, I'm going to bed.
You're going to bed?
Yeah, man, I'm tired. I'm exhausted.
What
What scares me about Craig is that Craig just has that quality where he just smiles and everybody loves him.
It's more than just smiling and being loved.
I know.
It's so much more than that.
It's almost like a Liz quality, where all he does is have to smile.
In Craig, I see a conniving, manipulative person that knows how to work people and play this game.
Here's where you really need to tell the judges why you're here to be Face Vegas.
Oh, yes, absolutely. I give him credit for getting this far, but he's not going to make it any further. Somebody like Craig should not be in the final 3, because the Face of Vegas isn't somebody that carries himself that way.
Just never get tired of this view.
How can you?
I love this city. I want to be the face of Vegas, and I sit at that window and I look at all the hotels and casinos and the clouds and the sunshine. I look at the mountains. Imagine myself floating in the clouds above the mountains of Vegas. It was beautiful. That's exercising my love for Vegas, and every time I sit there, I love that city even more. Just think, 40 years ago, Elvis would have been overlooking these very same mountains.
It's pathetic when I have to reuse eyelashes. I brought like 20 pairs of eyelashes with me, and they're all gone. These are my last pair of eyelashes. So no more tears, or else they get ruined, and I will be eyelashless. This is it. I need to go into the face-off tonight looking amazing and bringing that confidence, you know, with my last pair of eyelashes.
I'm really kind of hoping that, you know, tonight I could run through that door and we can all get enamored together.
All right, so our pit boss has chosen Craig and Amy as our bottom 2. So we need to decide who's going to go home and who's going to join Taylor and Erica in our finale.
Even though Craig is in our bottom 2, as per the pit boss, I don't think he did a terrible job as a blackjack dealer. He still was pretty engaging and still pretty charming.
He wasn't charming. She was charming. She was more personable, whereas Craig was like...
I think for the next challenge, you should have them be air traffic controllers. Something a little easier.
I was very disappointed in Craig at the very beginning of this competition. He stole his vest.
Do you want the vest? Yeah. Craig didn't help the assistant look for her engagement ring.
Good luck. I hope you find it. That sucks.
Craig also didn't stick up for the blackjack trainer.
Sometimes I think you were hired here only because you're attractive.
16, and what do you want to do?
I want to see.
You want to stay?
He's kind of shooting himself in the foot because although he wants to win this so badly, he doesn't realize that what we're looking for is someone that takes time for people along the way.
The one thing we do have to remember about Craig is he did not peek at the questions in the elevator. Amy did.
And she didn't console the bride.
Why don't you try the 18 wide?
But Craig did.
I think your dress looks very pretty.
And also, Amy's talking bad about people in the house.
People think Liz is gorgeous on the outside. I don't see it. The bitches, they always make it far, but they never win. Right. Let her make it as far as she wants to. But I mean, first of all, we had me and you plotting against her. And at the final face-off last week, I stood there and I said, Amy, we need to see confidence. We need to see that personality.
Right.
And this whole week, she has not stepped it up.
She still kind of has like the poopy face. You know, and she's not smiling, and you've got to project that if you're looking like you smell like old lady feet.
She's not connecting with the people of Vegas.
Nothing she does is so malicious and so evil, but ultimately this is a competition.
We need to see this final straw. I think that's imperative for this decision.
Absolutely.
Last night, all I could think about was like this final face-off, and I've never been in one. Consider yourself lucky that you've never been to one.
Okay,
Face off.
Hold on. Let's reenact it then. You be Beth, you be Carson.
I'm not tall enough to be Beth. I'd have to like.
Can I tell you?
He's Beth, you're Carson.
That sounds dumb. Plus, I have the Carson shoes on.
They're sparkly.
Carson's always like, "Hello, contestants."
And I'm standing here looking gorgeous as always, as
Yeah,
Beth.
just smiling.
And then I'll go, Erica.
Beth, you look like a beast today. I've got to tell you.
But how do my legs look? And this is where Beth goes, usually, this is a point where we deliberate. But we're not going to do that today. We both are going back to the suite.
My face-off is definitely not somewhere I want to see. And definitely not somewhere where I want to go. High five.
The perils of the final face-off. Got to do it.
It's one of those unnecessary evils.
It is, isn't it?
Not necessary.
Not very necessary in the context of the game, but
Yeah.
unnecessary in life. Taylor and Erica are in the final three. Right now, it's a toss-up as to who's going to fill in that third spot. I don't believe that Amy has more quality as far as being the face of Vegas and changing the face of Vegas than I do.
I'm just gonna throw all my stuff in here now at this point, because...
You wear the gold shoes?
Yes. Yeah. Gold shoes, gold bracelet, you know. Nothing too overdone. This is the biggest face-off we've ever had before. Whoever makes it out of this one is going to the finals. So I absolutely have my game face on, and I'm ready to brawl with Craig.
Taking off, huh?
Been a blast. It's good getting to know you, bro.
I know, man.
Stay strong.
If I don't get to see you again, good luck with everything, you know?
Absolutely.
Keep
and you
working
too.
out going.
I will.
Keeping,
You do the same thing.
keeping fit.
I don't like to lose. I'm a competitor and I like winning. Losing is not something I enjoy. So I guess this is it. This is goodbye for now. It's a tough for now. Canada has left the building.
Oh, Canada.
See you guys. Bye. Bye.
Amy.
My love.
Get up here, give me a hug. Well, I want Craig to go home. I think in this competition, he has been a bigger threat than Amy. So for him to be in the bottom two this week helps me out, you know, and I would love to see him go home.
I will take him down.
Be strong, put that game face on.
You know I will. I'll see you in a little bit. Okay.
Our big house has turned into just us.
You know.
So Craig and Amy have been neck and neck in terms of not helping out others around them. So I did set up one final straw to maybe tip the scales in each one of our bottom two's favor. While they're waiting for the car to come pick them up to head over here to the final face-off, we have a hidden camera set up in a van across the street, and they will encounter Shannon. Shannon is a single mother with her baby who's trying to load the car. Of course, Shannon is in on it. While they're waiting for the car, thinking of their final pleas, there's a lot going on.
They're stressed out.
They are. We want to see if they'll take time out of this busy moment to help somebody else in need.
I should hope so.
Let's see if Amy passes. Wow, that's a surprise, especially from Amy.
Yeah, that was not very nice.
All right, so this is Craig.
He whistling? Oh my gosh! Hello, Craig. Hello, Amy. Hello.
Welcome to the final face-off. The two of you are here because you were ranked the two least effective blackjack dealers by the casino pit boss. Before we announce our decision, is there anything you'd like to say? We'll start with Craig.
I came into this competition and I competed at a very high level. I really want to be the face of Vegas, and I believe I have everything it takes to compete against Erica and Taylor. The bottom line is I love Las Vegas, and I really want to represent it. And I really ask that you consider what I've said so that I can go and I can get into the finale and show you what my talents really are.
And how about you, Amy? Is there anything you'd like to say?
I may not know how to be the best blackjack dealer, but I'm willing to learn. And I feel that what I have inside is different from anybody else because I've spent years trying to figure out what I want to do. And I want to learn about the casinos and the hotels, but the people here are what run the city. And I have a heart that genuinely cares about every single person in the city. I know I can be the face of Vegas. Thank you.
Okay, I think we both have a sense of your passion for this competition.
Amy, I loved when you just stood here and you talked about your love and your heart and your passion for this competition. But last week when you were here, you were saying that you were going to show your confidence, your enthusiasm, and your drive. I did not see that this week.
Craig, I think we totally get that you've been performing consistently. You've been doing well in almost all of the challenges. You obviously have the looks for Face of Vegas, and you have a lot of charisma. I think the people of Vegas have shown that on the tour bus and with the focus group. But one thing that I wish we could see a little more of, and I think maybe take a page from Amy's book, is to show a little bit more heart. And this was possibly the most difficult decision we've had to make thus far in the competition. But one of you does have to go home tonight. are safe. You'll head to the finale, where you'll continue competing to be the face of Vegas, along with Taylor and Erica.
Thank you very much.
Craig, you can go back to the suite.
Amy, you're going home tonight. But before you go, there's something you should know. There's more to this competition than meets the eye.
Hello, Amy.
Hello.
Over the last 7 weeks, Beth, Carson, and I have been watching you compete to become the face of Vegas. But we've also been watching for signs of your inner beauty, because the winner of this competition is going to be the total package. A perfect combination of inner and outer beauty. Do you think that you're the total package?
Absolutely.
See for yourself.
The bitches, they always make it far, but they never win. Let her make it as far as she wants to. But I mean, first of all, we have me and you plotting against her.
I thought you said you were going to lose some weight. This dress just doesn't fit.
I know it doesn't fit, Mother.
I told you to go with me to the gym more.
People think Liz is gorgeous on the outside. I don't see it. Can I go?
All right, here are some of your questions. And remember, do not peek at your questions.
Then you were given one last chance to show your inner beauty. On your way here tonight, there was a woman with a baby who needed help loading up her car.
Craig helped her, but you didn't.
Would you like some help with that?
Beauty is something that is both inside and out, but true beauty comes from within. Thank you, Amy.
Thank you. This experience broke me down and really made me realize I'm a beautiful person. I have learned so much here, and what I saw on that TV, I know isn't me, and it's not what I know that I have inside. I know I'm capable of so much more.
Next time on True Beauty,
Ready or not, here they come.
a celebrity guest, a 24-hour challenge, and a high-profile commercial shoot.
Vegas is no other city in the world.
Push our beauties to the breaking point.
I don't want it anymore. I'm over it. I'm over it.
And our hidden twist is finally revealed. Are you a true beauty?